What goes on in the house stays in the house. Don't air our dirty laundry. How many times have we heard that? Family secrets have been passed down for generations, and while we think silence protects us, it often does more harm than good. This is Shawnti Refuge, aka Journal Bay, and this is the Quietest Kept podcast. And I want to welcome you in. And we're talking about family secrets, what we keep quiet, and why it hurts us. I come from a family where secrets were common, but secrecy creates dysfunction. And maybe it's that relative who everyone knew had a problem, but no one talked about it. Maybe it's a painful event that got buried instead of addressed. Whatever it is, keeping secrets doesn't erase the pain. It just passes it down. And I want to talk a little bit about my personal experience with that because I was all told growing up, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Don't be telling nobody our business. And I believed it to be true. I thought that, you weren't supposed to do that. I believed it so much so. Not only did I hold on to family secrets, but I passed that shit on to my children. And I didn't know any better at the time. So yes, I told them, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Don't be going telling nobody what's going on over here, and it damaged my children. At the time, I didn't know any better. So once I began my healing journey and learned that, no, we don't keep family secrets. We need to talk about this or talk to someone. I had to go back and get my kids and let them know that I was wrong, to tell them that. Of course, at the time, I didn't know I was wrong. I thought I was doing right, but I was not. So to my babies, Latavia and Kiara, I love y'all to death. My chocolate drop and my baby girl, I love y'all. And I apologize for making you feel like you couldn't talk to someone outside of the house when you were having issues, especially when I was the issue. That wasn't my intent. My intent was for you to come to me with your problems and that I can help you. But I learned through my healing process that I did more harm than good. And mommy loves y'all. And mommy is so sorry for that. And I know y'all have forgiven me, but I just want to reiterate that I love y'all and I'm sorry. And I thank y'all for allowing me back in y'all lives. And it's only up from here. Now, the secrets that were kept from me when I was growing up, I didn't know that I had a relative who also had a nervous breakdown. I didn't know that. I had to learn about it after I revealed I had one. Or, I had a family member who got arrested and they kept that hush hush. But see, my mama, she can't hold ice water on her chest. So she was telling all our business. But the other relatives, they was keeping theirs hush hush, But now, I guess with old age, they go tell everybody our business, which is why I don't tell none of them nothing. And I know I'm not the only one who have family members like that. So don't come for me. And if you come for me, I don't care. This is my story. This is my podcast. But anyway, I digress. Now, research from the National Center for Family and Marriage Research shows that deep family secrets can lead to feelings of shame, anxiety, and even generational trauma. When things are left unsaid, they don't disappear, they fester. And I had to learn that personally with myself. Things that I wasn't talking about. I was holding it in. Things that were hurting me, I was holding it in. I held in so much trauma that I exploded with a nervous breakdown. That was an uncontrollable explosion. And I don't want that to happen to any one of y'all, not no one in my family, no one listening. Talk about it. Breaking the silence isn't easy. And I'm not making like it is because it's not, especially when the truth disrupts the family dynamic. But healing requires honesty. And that's why I always recommend journaling. Journaling can be a powerful way to process family secrets. Even if you aren't ready to speak them out loud yet, write that shit down. So now I'm giving you some journal prompts to help you get started. The first one, what's a family secret that has impacted me? Number 2, how has silence shaped my relationships with my family? Number 3, what would healing look like if I allowed myself to speak my truth? Now, breaking generational silence is tough, but freedom comes from truth. And we need to break the silence together. This is the Quietest Kept podcast, and we're breaking the silence and rewriting our stories. And we're going to do this together. This is Shawnti Journal by Refuge, and this is the Quietest Kept podcast with Shawnti Refuge. And I will talk to you next time.